We're on with Big J, and you know what time it is. It's that time to talk. Let's talk sports, news, and information. You know what? I want to remind everyone to go to our podcast. Our podcast now is in 49 countries, and we're doing good. We just climbed up the chart now on what our podcast host server to number 46 in sports news and information. You can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, anywhere FM player radio. Just look up you can even Google Big J, Let's Talk, and you'll find us everywhere. So we want to say thank you again. You know what? We had to take a couple of days off. A lot of individuals don't know how hard it is to create content. And for those who are on YouTube and who are content creators, I want to give a shout out to a few that I know. AB the Hero. I had to shout this guy out because when I first came on, it's the first voice I heard. And that's DJ Raw Uncut. Sometimes we misunderstand things and misunderstand people, but the more I do this, the more I understand how difficult it is and how to make sure that the mantra of what you're creating is always in your hand. So I want to say thank you to all those who create on YouTube, the platform itself. So tonight I want to talk about Jordan Clarkson. First of all, I want to say thank you to all those who have subscribed to our channel. We are growing. We're headed towards 3,000 subs. We just hit 125,000 views in a couple of months. So the content is working. Now our podcast listeners are starting to come to our YouTube channel. So we're excited. We have some things prepared for you. We're going to have some great dynamic speakers next week. A lot of things that are being prepared, that are being set up. Some faces you will know, some faces you don't know. But again, we want to bring you sports news and information. But let's talk about Jordan. Was drafted by the Lakers, came into the league, misunderstood, I think the only Filipino player in the league. But his game is dynamic. To me, his confidence is off the chain. And what I like about him when he came with the Lakers, I believe he came with that Kyle Kuzma group. I might be wrong, but he was always confident, and he didn't second guess himself or his playing ability. So you see him now with Utah after leaving Cleveland, and his game is just maturing. All right, what I mean by that is becoming perfected based on playing time and ability. Let me ask you a question, though. Do you think Jordan Clarkson could be a starter in the NBA? Or has his name been tied to or reserved to a sixth man? What say you? Do us a favor. Make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section. We would love to hear your thought or your opinion. If you like it, if you don't. Also, make sure that you smash that like button. Before you do that, make sure that you've already subscribed so you can become a part of those things that we offer on this channel. After subscribing, please hit the bell so you'll be notified of content that is uploaded daily. Okay, see, we want to get back to Jordan Clarkson again. But before I continue our narrative tonight, I want to play a video so you can see his highlights and make a decision for yourself. Would Clarkson be a great starter on an NBA team? Be right back. can play from any position on the floor. He can shoot the ball from behind the three. He could drive. He has a 15-foot pull-up shot. So he's very versatile. And also his NBA defensive game, in my opinion, is top tier. So what do you say? Do you think he could be a starter and would contribute and make someone's team better? Or is he just reserved to the role or to the position of a six man? Because to me, Donovan Mitchell, who we saw tonight, has the perfect starting game. But coming off the bench, Clarkson just makes the team to continue to roll and to flow. So I want to hear your opinion. Tell me what you think so we can dialogue and talk about it. If it's conducive, then we'll come on and do a live so individuals can come on and give us their perspective on what they think about Jordan Clarkson. Do you think he's received his just due as an NBA player? Do you feel he's been treated right? Do you feel that the Lakers did him right? And that's a funny thing. If we look around the league, all the major contributors now in the league are from the Lakers, most of them. All right, now even they're talking about bringing Lonzo Ball back. See, this is why the Lakers need a great developing G League like they used to have, so those players can continue to come up through the ranks and be stable on a particular team. But Jordan Clarkson, I think that he would be a great starting shooting guard on any team. Let me tell you what I'm about to say. If the Charlotte Hornets can get Jordan Clarkson, I would give up 2 to 3 players to get him because he's young, because he's athletic, and his drive for the game is amazing. If I'm Charlotte Hornets, I would give up Biz, Cody Zeller, and Hayward, and Devontae Graham to get Jordan Clarkson. All right, that's just me. Then I would have Terry Rozier coming off the bench. Again, that's me. That's why I'm asking you, is Jordan Clarkson a role player just off the bench, or could he help an NBA team solidify the starting roster and become a playoff contention player to help another team get to the level that Utah is in right now? What say you? In my opinion, I believe he can, but that's my opinion. We all have a view. So I want to hear what you have to say, because to me it's very important. Now watch this. If you want to hear this podcast again while you're driving to work, or you want to hear this stream again, just go to Google. If you can't find us, just Google Big J Let's Talk. We'll come up on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, Player FM, wherever there's an internet radio station, Spotify, all of them, we're there. TuneIn Radio. Just download the app and you can listen to all our episodes, all our podcasts, all our YouTube. You'll find them there. All right, like we have on the screen, iTunes. Just type in Big J Let's Talk, and it's there. All right. So again, I want to say thank you to all those content creators who are great examples and who are truly trying to grow their channels and give us young creators the inspiration to continue. Again, 2 that I know is AB the Hero and DJ Raw Uncut. New Media United. Great. Go by his channel. Support him. Subscribe. They have great young people there doing great things. Again, sometimes we misunderstand things, but it's okay when you're a man enough at this point. Be the best, and the best you will become. Have a great day.